Alright, what is up y'all? Double T here. Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for checking this one out. It is finally time that we got the Black Ops 6 gameplay reveal, trailer. Super excited to dive into this one. Obviously this came out yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to make a video yesterday, so it's going to come out today on my channel. But thank you guys for checking this out. If you're new to the channel and like this type of content, like this video, would really appreciate you guys subscribe. Like the video would help me out. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. First, let's go ahead and just watch this trailer. For those of you who have not seen it, this will be really exciting for you guys. If you have seen it, you guys can skip over this part and just wait until, to see my thoughts on it if you wish. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is only a couple minutes long.
The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big. I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
You don't have to trust me, Washington, but it might be better if you do. Hey, something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
You broke into a CIA blog site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
A little bit of buffer there. But anyways, that is the trailer. Oh wait, there's a couple
May
seconds
God
left.
continue to bless the United States of America.
Pre-order the Vault Edition and get the Hunters vs. Hunted Operator Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle, and more.
So there is the trailer. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are. To me, this looks good. It looks exciting. They're actually, of course, when I first watched this, I was like, they didn't even show any real gameplay. It was just cutscenes and like cinematic video type of, the video was just like a cinematic, like almost like you're watching a movie type of thing about the game instead of seeing like first-person shooter gameplay, right? But there actually is another video over on the Call of Duty channel, and this is like the Black Ops 6 Direct, and they go in depth about the campaign, zombies, and multiplayer. Not like revealing everything about all of it, but revealing a little bit more about their thought processes behind it. And to me, this video was even more exciting. But curious on your thoughts on the trailer we just watched. To me, it looks exciting. It's interesting to see where the story is gonna go. It's very like presidential themed. So during an election year, that's kind of wild, to be honest, that they're doing that. But I think it's exciting. I think it looks cool. But like I said, this video was even more exciting to me because it goes over the campaign missions. Not like super revealing everything, but their thoughts behind it. It seems like they took a lot of time and energy into this campaign, which I'm excited about because I'm excited for a good campaign, to be honest. Considering, the last games really didn't even have a campaign. So excited to see that. And plus Black Ops campaigns traditionally have just been really good. So Excited for the campaign. Round-based zombies is another thing that's super important to mention that I am really excited for. Finally bringing back round-based zombies, have that classic feel is really exciting. Multiplayer, they revealed Omni Movement, which is the new movement system, which looks super interesting. I will be showing that part in this video as well, so stay tuned. And then 16 new multiplayer maps. I think it was 12 new, was it 16 or 18? I think it's 12 new multiplayer maps, like 12v12, or 6v6, excuse me, and then there's four or six new ones that are either 6v6 or 2v2, something like that. But 16 new maps in total, and new weapons, which is super exciting. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I'll kind of play it and then stop it, just to give a little bit of more of my thoughts. I'm gonna kind of skip through some of it because we're not gonna watch this whole 25-minute video. That would make this video extremely long, but I'm gonna play parts of it. And again, this is a little bit more in-depth look at like the campaign, a little bit of the zombies, and a little bit of the multiplayer.
We're focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We're bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We're giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission. The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real, and it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk of which has left
traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the...
and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
That some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well.
All right, now that, to me, that's super exciting that they are spending and focusing a lot of time and attention on the campaign to make it a really good comprehensive campaign, huge maps, very detailed storylines, things like that. For me, that's a huge part of the game. I know a lot of people, they just play multiplayer zombies and they don't really care. They push the campaign to the side, and I've done that in some Call of Duties, but Black Ops ones, I'm always excited to play the campaign. So this, to me, looks super promising. Now I want to kind of skip towards the movement a little bit. Here it is right here, Omni Movement. Now this is the new movement mechanics, however you want to say it, in the game. To me, this looks super exciting. Let's see what it looks like.
Explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Welcome to Second Week. Welcome. Attacker. Okay, the attacker comes in. I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go! That was sick. Great. I think we got it. With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty, and with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement.
This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you can slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni movement, there's no going back. We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements, and not the regions on a character that react when taking damage and black up.
Tone of the era.
All right, so that's kind of a lot to unpack there, if I'm going to be honest with you. But Omni movement, I mean, you can sprint in all directions. You can sprint moving forward, side to side, or backwards, and backwards, I should say. Also, you can dive in all directions, which will be while shooting, which is super interesting. They also have another mechanic in here where you can peek around corners, kind of like R6 or Rainbow Six Vegas, if you're familiar, or Rainbow Six Siege, excuse me, if you're familiar with that game. Where you can like tilt around corners. So all this is going to be super interesting. It's really going to completely change the landscape and how the game is played. So it is very exciting. It's also a little scary just because, you know, it's new movement. Kind of like reminds me of going from Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3. Obviously there's not jetpacks and stuff like that, which I'm excited for, but it is completely changing the game, in my opinion. So it's going to be very interesting. I think it looks promising, although it can be a little scary. I'm probably going to play this on PS5, so I just already know that some of the PC players are going to get so cracked at this movement, and it's going to be very hard for console players. But I'm not one to really complain super hard about that, but that's just something that's realistic. So that is something super exciting. What do you guys think of Omni movement so far? To me, like I said, it's exciting. It's something different, but it's still kind of in question to me of how it's actually going to play out. If it's going to be amazing and super fun, or if it's going to be super frustrating and annoying. If that makes sense. I'm sure most of you guys will understand what I'm kind of trying to say there. But yeah, curious on your thoughts there. And I think that's probably all we're going to watch in terms of the direct and the reveal. But what do you guys think? I mean, to me, this let me move me over here. To me, this it's all exciting news. It all looks really good. It looks fun. Of course, there's gonna be so many different opinions and leaks coming out in the near future. Some people are going to say it looks amazing. Some people are going to say it looks garbage. I think the overall sentiment, though, is that it looks really good. And I'm for that sentiment as well. I'm all for it, and I agree with it. I'm more excited now after these trailers than I was before, which is how it should be. That's what, obviously, they're wanting. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this video, if you enjoyed this type of content. If you did, again, would really appreciate you like the video, subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys in the next one.